Hi, this is Bruce, the last nail, and I'm here this morning. Let's see, it's Thursday. I believe this is April. I've lost track of the dates, but I think it's April 25th. And I've had 2 days at California Adventure and Disneyland out in Anaheim. And this morning finds me out in Riverside, California. I'm out front of El Patron. It's a restaurant where I'm going to be meeting my nephew and his mother and her husband for an early lunch today, and then I'll be going back to Anaheim where I'm staying to meet another friend and his wife at downtown Disney. So we're going to have dinner. So I have pretty much a full slate today, not as intensive as the last 2 days, but I will be eating here. I'm going to turn my camera or turn my viewer around. Let's see if I'm on automatic focus, so I'll be eating here at El Patron, but I think they open at 11, but I'm going to go up there and just confirm that. And then I'm going to take some time to just go ahead and walk around downtown Riverside. I'm just outside of downtown Riverside on Mission Inn Avenue. So the building that they're in, this used to be San Pedro, Los Angeles and Salt Lake Railroad Depot from 1904. So this is a historic building, Cultural Heritage Board landmark number 9, City of Riverside. So probably read the fine print at some point. Yeah, they are open today. Today is Thursday, so they're open at 11 a.m. This is kind of interesting. Due to circumstances out of our control, the credit card system is down, and we can only accept cash or cash app payments. So I don't know if that means that they can accept debit card, but we'll see. So here I'm pretty much going to walk around in downtown Riverside. This looks like interesting building, the Riverside Art Center and Museum. I doubt they're open right now, because I'm here pretty early. I'm here about 9:30. Jackhammer going on across the street. Sounds really great. Sounds very urban. This building here, I'm not really sure what this is. I don't know if it's part of the art museum or... That's what's neat about walking around in these downtown areas that you don't know anything about. No, it's definitely a building separation, so I'm not sure this could be a church. Let's see. Citizens. Well, if I go up any higher, I'm going to fall backwards. Yeah, I'm not really sure what building this is. I don't know if it's... I know I'm near the old Mission Inn, There's something there for God and country, and in commemoration of all who served our country in time of war. Now that's AD 1927. So this is pre-World War II, at least that plaque there. So you should get an idea around here. Now I know the old Riverside Mission Inn is around here somewhere. This probably, my guess over here, there's chimes going off. Let's see, 9:45, it's not quite 10 o'clock yet. My guess is that this is a church. That's my guess, but I'm not sure. But I think I'll walk around here. Looks like a pretty historic building, but it could be the old Mission Inn. Music hall, restrooms. You know, this could be, I'd have to check my phone. Okay. Warning, no trespassing or loitering. Okay, now this is the first church of Christian Scientists right here. So okay, now I was just at the corner of 6th and Lemon. There's a school bus getting off here. Now this one down here looks like the old Mission Inn of Riverside. I've heard about this. Very historic hotel here. Yeah, this must be the old Mission Inn in Riverside. Now, I'm sure I look like a tourist because I have my Boulder, that's as of Boulder, Colorado. Yeah, the Mission Inn Hotel and Spa. Oh, there's that looks like a pagoda over there. Let's go check this out. So what's fun about doing this, see there's the front of the Mission Inn. I'm in a parking lot. But you can just pretty much point your nose or your camera, and if something looks really interesting, you can just go there and take a look. Now this looks like a Chinese pagoda. Wow, that looks really interesting. So I'm going to take a look at this. This must be some kind of park. The Cheech Marin Center for Chicano Art and Culture. That's the Riverside Art. This is the Riverside Art Museum. So this looks like it's a group of kids Maybe they look like they're about probably high school, going in to take a tour. That's the Cheech. Then you have this, looks like a pagoda here. I don't know if there's some kind of, oh, there's something up here. It looks like, almost looks like some kind of a sundial or something. Oh, here's something in English. I don't know if you can read that. This pair of auspicious marble lions is donated. Okay, it's a donation. That is really cool. Oh, here's something up here that'll give me an idea. It's, okay, it's the Chinese Memorial Pavilion. This pavilion is, oh, there we go. This is the Chinese Memorial Pavilion. This pavilion is a memorial dedicated to the spirit and courage of the Chinese pioneers who came to Riverside. The culture and heritage contributed by them exemplifies the diversity that is an integral part of the magnificence of this land. And this was dedicated October 1987 by President Ronald Reagan. So it's the Chinese Memorial Pavilion. Okay, so when I identified this as some kind of a sundial, I was correct. Actually correct on something. Sundial clock. Designed and built and donated. I had to make sure that my battery was on my microphone. I think you can read that. That goes back to January 30, 1968. And here's let's see how accurate, or somewhat accurate this is. There's April, right where, just about where the sun is reflecting. And then it gives the sign of the zodiac. Let's march over there. I'm an Aries, by the way. Aries the ram. May is Gemini. Not sure what April is. Well, see, I'm kind of in the museum district. There's a museum across the street. Here's the Mission Inn. Maybe what I can do is, I heard something slamming over there. Okay, so I'm on Mission Inn Avenue, and boy, this is absolutely beautiful in here. This is Mission Inn Avenue. This is a street right outside of the Mission Inn in Riverside. This is the entrance. I wonder if they'll allow you to walk around the premises. Las Campanas Mexican restaurant. I'm just going to go ahead and go on in. Just walk around here.
One youngster in particular, because sort of in listening to his music.
Boy, this is gorgeous. This is the Nanjing bell, an imperial temple bell from the Manchu Temple in Nanjing, China. This 3,500 pound bell was cast of iron alloy during the reign of Emperor Wang Su, 1875 to 1908, around the time of the Boxer Revolution. Wow, that's amazing. Let's go this way. Oh, this is probably on the other side of this wall. That looks like it could be a swimming pool over there. Here's a couple of cannons. Boy, this is really beautiful in there. It sounds like the color keeps. So we're inside Mission Inn. I don't know how long my batteries are going to last. There's a depiction of a couple, probably a couple getting married. Probably do a lot of weddings. Let's see. This is to the patio. Oh, they got the Spanish Art Gallery. Oh, this is the outdoor. Let's see what's over. That's a beautiful fountain. This is the outdoor dining. Oh, look how ornate these tables are. This is beautiful in here. Oh, they got some private event going on. This must be some of the presidents who have stayed here. It's President Nixon, Bush, Reagan, Ford, Kennedy, Hoover, Taft. It looks like H.W. Bush, Roosevelt, McKinley, and I would bet that's President Garfield. So this goes back quite a ways. Very beautiful and ornate in here. And of course that identifies us as the Mission Inn Hotel and Spa in Riverside. Okay, so I'm back out on the side, actually on the side of the street that I was just on. There's the pagoda, and there's the Chicano Art Museum. I'm going to walk a little bit more, and then at some point I have to turn around and get back to the restaurant. Oh, here's a real interesting shovel. I don't know if you can see that. Some kind of probably groundbreaking from 1997. So I can see the first problem I'm going to run into with this walk, and you would think that I would do a better job on this, but I forgot to bring an extra battery with me, and I don't know how long this battery is going to last. So if all of a sudden the video cuts out, that's because the battery cut out. I don't have a spare, so I have to go back to the car, and I'm at least about a half mile now. So here's downtown mall. This is kind of interesting. There's a lot of shops. It's Main Street. So they must call this the Main Street Mall, I guess, in downtown Riverside. So I'm gonna go down here and just see what's over here now. The Mission Inn is to my right, and I'm going north. So I'm just going to go up here a ways and then turn around and go back, and probably after I turn around and go back, I'll probably head back towards El Patron. So I don't want to be late. I have still a good hour left.
Basically, she did her shit and she's gone now. That's what you mean. Still the Dallas sandwich?
Here's Casey's Cupcakes.
My favorite cupcakes. No. My man is also right into it.
Nice.
Okay, so it's not.
Here's the Bella Trattoria Italian Bistro, pasta and pizza. Oh, here's... This looks like some kind of historic building in here. I don't know if this is a church. Let's see if I can find out. This looks like definitely one of the older buildings here. Maybe one of the oldest buildings here in Riverside. It looks like there's some kind of walkway up here that leads to the Mission Inn. I'm not really seeing anything in here that identifies this building. So this building here would appear to me to be part of the Mission Inn, because it looks like there's a walkway that goes from the Mission Inn to this building here. And this, I guess, Mission Inn Hotel and Spa, that's the parking garage. Look at this up here. Oh. That is amazing. So I'm going to go walking this way. It's very ornate artwork. So I'm going to go over back to Main Street. is more of the, I guess I'm just going to identify this as the Main Street Mall. And I'm going to go back and head in. Oh, we got orange trees, probably part of our old California history of orange groves. And here's the statue down here. This is kind of fun, just walking around here and videotaping. And Eliza Lovell Tibbetts, The Sower's Dream. Nice. There's a planter area. Walk over here. Got Simple Simons. There's a cool sign, Saku Ramen. Oh, the Tamale Factory, family restaurant, micro market, day bar, event, venue. And here's a little outdoor eating area. I would go in and try something, but I'm going to be having, again, I'm going to be having an early lunch. So now I've crossed the street. And here's another statue. Oh, that's Mahatma Gandhi. That's a statue dedicated to Mahatma Gandhi. He's the Indian leader who peacefully broke India, I guess, away from British rule, and he was assassinated, murdered, I think, by his own people in 1948. I could be wrong on that, but that's a statue dedicated to Mahatma Gandhi. Now, I notice it's getting close to 10:30, and I'm supposed to meet everybody at 11. So I think I'm going to go down. I think I'm going to cut this short. This looks more like a more modern part. Here's the California Tower. Wow, that's a tall building up there. So I'm going to start heading back towards El Patron. Now this is Dosan on Chang Ho Memorial. You know, there must have been a heavy Chinese presence here in Riverside, possibly for the founding of Riverside, because I'm seeing a lot of Chinese memorials. And so I'm not really familiar, even though I grew up in Southern California, I'm not that familiar with the history in every single part. So let's see. Facets of Dosan on Chang Ho. I'm just going to get a picture of this and read it later. I can always put, when I get something on video, there, that's better. When I get something on video, I can always pause and read it later. leader of the independence movement in 1919. Oh, he organized the Korean provisional government in exile in Shanghai, 1919. Okay. And here's some more information. And here's an interesting, the menagerie. I always like the rainbow. To people, the rainbow means different things. The menagerie, a unique lounge. It's an interesting building. Citrus Towers, very modern looking. I'm going to stop by. I'm crossing the street right now. So, let's take a look at this. Farmer Boys burgers. And this is the City of Riverside Fire Department. And right next to me is a Pizza Hut. When I was a kid, I actually used to like Pizza Hut. The one in Chatsworth was really neat. They used to have a smorgasbord, something like 99 cents for all you can eat. Something really ridiculous. Back where I started from Monday night, here I'm walking down from north to south on Disneyland Drive. I'm going to meet my friend Al at downtown Disney. We're going to have dinner tonight, and tomorrow I venture back to Colorado, where I think we're supposed to get rain. I think in the high country they're supposed to get pretty good snowfall up there. So that's what's going on now. So this will be my last evening, sorry about that, on Disney property. Now what I'm thinking of doing tomorrow, just to get as much out of this trip that I can, I'm thinking of doing, I don't know, probably be about 1.5 miles, maybe even 2 miles, but I'm thinking of doing a walk around Disney property here, not the entire Disney property, but start at Ball Road, Ball and Disneyland Drive, walk down to Harbor, from Harbor just go straight down to Catella, then I'll be walking Catella back to Disneyland Drive, and I'll take Disneyland Drive back up to Ball Road before I go, just to get a nice walking workout in. And I'll bring my camera, maybe my other camera, and just kind of talk some Disney recollections about my trip, about Disney, about some of the attractions I went on, and just all sorts of things about Disney. So, because that's, and maybe about my whole trip, because really the trip's over when I get back to Colorado and I get back to the house tomorrow night. I'm sure I'll be exhausted, whichever way I see it or do it or look at it. So, but right now, tonight, will be my last official night, even though technically I'm on Disney property right now, because I'm walking on the sidewalk and there's Disney property right there. So right now I'm right across the street from the parking lot where you go in, and I think that's Mickey and Friends. And then I think they call it the Pixar Plus parking. That's the latest parking structure. So, oh, my phone's ringing. All right. One more. There goes the monorail. Perfect timing. I don't know if I got this the other night, but I'll get it again. This is Bad Batch. Star Wars, available on Disney. You know, I think I did get this stuff. And here's, oh, I went on the Monsters ride, and I think I filmed that. That was really cool. Then the Secrets of the Octopus. You know, I think I've actually seen that. I don't have Hulu or Disney Plus, but I think on YouTube TV I've got National Geographic, which I think I've seen the Secrets of the Octopus. Then here's one on Disney Channel, Disney Plus now streaming Saturday morning cartoons. Cool. The Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur. So as of right now, 2024, this is downtown Disney District. Now I'm going to go through food and dining. These are all the restaurants. I think Tortilla Joe's is closed. And here's all the shopping. They even have a downtown Disney live stage. And there's the map. The first thing you see off to the left of the monorail over there is, I don't know, you got the fence and everything, but on the other side of that is the Star Wars trading post. Okay, so here's a look back at downtown Disney District. This is just, I'm here with my friend Al. Say hi, Al.
He's not paying me for this.
No, I'm not paying. No, and I'm not making any money for this either. So, but this is downtown Disney District, which really started with the Disneyland Hotel, the 1960s.
55.
I remember staying in the Disney Hotel back in the early 2000s, before Cal Adventure. I think I said that a couple days ago on one of my videos. And then we'll look to the future. Now this is, I don't think this has anything to do with the building. The additions are going to do with Disneyland and Cal Adventure, Disney Forward, but I think this is downtown Disney District. There it is behind receptacles. Disneyland Hotel. So we're going to go ahead and get going. Of course, that's for Pixar.
Is that the monorail right there?
Yes. Yeah. So Adam the Woo, oh, there goes the monorail going into stop. Boy, what good timing. So I was just saying that Adam the Woo, whenever he's videotaping the monorail, no, they just put a new covering on it. I'm sure they get new cars in there, but he always says, Adam always goes, you know, there goes the, now sometimes he'll say the full thing, the monorail, and other times he'll say, there goes the, hey, I wonder who's playing here tonight. It looks like, oh, this must be the downtown Disney stage. You know, he'll change the subject. It's pretty funny what he does sometimes. But I'll say sometimes, come along for the ride with me. That's kind of my going. Now, by the way, when we exit over here, but if we want to go back, then you got to go through security again. But that's the security over there, and I'm pretty sure they're mainly looking for weapons. So it's a good idea not to bring any in. Don't bring metal things, but usually your metal things you want to put on the tables. And if I can give you any tips through security, just do as they tell you to do. And don't argue with them. That's, I think it's the best advice I can give.
Is that the original hotel?
Yeah.
That is?
Yeah. Why, you want to walk through there, or do you just, I know your back is...
We're going towards the exit.
Right. Yeah, so I'm just kind of showing Alan how I do my videos. Bye-bye. Take care. Bye, Bree. Another guy that does videos that I watch is Fresh Baked. His name is David, and he's really good.
They're still working on that Pixar hotel. Is that a brand new hotel?
The Pixar place, probably. You know what? Disney is always working on something.
Yeah.
You can make, if you get in with an independent company that does work here, you can make a career out of it. Yeah, if you start early and you know what you're doing and you stay in good standing with the company, yeah, you can make a career.
Heck yeah.
But there's always something, and of course Walt, one of his famous quotes is, Disneyland will never be completed.
Yeah. That's like my house.
Yeah, well, that's the way it should be.
Yeah. Well,
But yeah, they always got, Walt, by the way, if there was like an outside vendor and they weren't making money, even this goes back to the old days, they would end the lease and get someone else in. And the same with the ride, you know, and this is why they also bring in companies like Marvel and let's see, Marvel especially, because that's how they do their rides, and so they don't have to pay royalties. Well, let's see what
hotel parking, probably. Huh?
Yeah, I think that's pretty much hotel parking there. They always got the Disney music going.
What time does it close? Midnight?
To right now, 10 o'clock. I think they close in the summertime when they get into their peak. They get into their peak tourist time. They probably, I remember coming here back in the 70s and 80s, and they were staying open until 1 in the morning. I remember staying, yeah, I've come here lots of times. Grad night, we came here all night. Remember grad night? Now you're not in here, are you?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
See those palm trees?
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, so Al and I are in the parking lot now, the downtown Disney parking lot. Do you remember what number were you, like at 5F or? Okay, so we're way down there. But anyway, that's going to be it for Disney property. So I'm going to be, Al's going to drive me back to the motel that I'm staying at tonight, and it's off. Oh, I better let this car by. It's off to back to Colorado for me tomorrow, but I'll be I'll be recording as much as I can my flight experience. I'll have to take the car back and get to the airport. In fact, I have to check in with my airline tonight. So I keep saying we'll see how, blah blah, but I'm sure the flight will go pretty smooth. So I think that's going to do it for now, and good night. I just wanted to say that if you're watching this video, I think you are absolutely awesome, and I appreciate that. I'm certainly not going to ask people to subscribe, but hey, doesn't hurt. I just asked you to subscribe, so there. I'm just trying to be nice about it. But anyway, like I said, I think you're absolutely awesome if you're watching this video. So, Al, can you say goodbye?
Goodbye, everyone. Walking to F5. In fact, there it is.
Okay, there it is. Bye-bye.